You're searching for how to become an insurance broker, right? Awesome search. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick, and welcome to the video. Having started a lot of different types of businesses within the last 3 years, some things worked, some things didn't work. If you want to learn this process, I can share it with you and I can map it out for you. I'm just going to tell you up front here as if we were having like a candid conversation face to face. There's some things you got to be aware of. And, because it's very similar to starting a traditional business, starting and becoming your own insurance broker. There's some things you gotta know, and I've seen a lot of people, they'll do this, they'll try and do it after they get their license, and they'll just beat their head against the wall because, they're dealing with supplies and equipment, employees, other insurance agents, and when people aren't meeting, sales quotas at the end of every month, it can be very stressful, and getting building permits, office space, rental space, all these things and more. These are questions you got to ask yourself if you're looking at becoming an insurance broker yourself, only because you want to be able to have that time freedom, that flexibility, that leverage of being able to control your income being a business owner. Because if that's what you're looking for, before you make that jump, all right, if that's something you want to do, I can point you in the right direction. If you're serious, you want to learn how to do that, okay, just drop me a comment down below. But before you make that decision, if you're looking for that flexibility, that leverage, that time freedom, that lucrativeness of operating a business, I've got an idea I can throw your way here, because my experience with this goes back over the last 12 months when I transitioned myself from owning and operating a small traditional business along with having some other things on the side of that to transitioning to the internet. And I came across a guy who was operating a business online in a way where he wasn't doing cold market prospecting, he wasn't creating his own products and services. He was just making ridiculous amounts of money, and time and money wasn't an issue for him. He was making just crazy multiple six-figure income, working 2-3 hours a day without going and doing meetings with people, prospecting people, doing anything technical like building websites and dealing with supplies and equipment and employees, because he didn't have that upfront overhead. He wasn't dealing with any of that or that upfront risk that'd be normally associated starting your own brokerage firm or your own small traditional business. I started to model and copy what he was doing with his help and guidance, and not average, not typical results, but I was able to create a full-time income in a period of about 2 weeks after that point, working very part-time, very strategically. And like I said, if you're looking for, how do you become an insurance broker because you're looking for that leverage, that time freedom, that flexibility, the internet is the best thing I could suggest to you before you make that jump, all right? And you got to ask yourself, do you want to deal with supplies, equipment, all those things, or are you just looking at it because you want that leverage, that time freedom, that flexibility? Because if you want that, the best thing that you could do is connect with someone who's already building a business online in a way that you want, in a way that's leveraged, that's fun, that creates all those things and more. So that's just my 2 cents on it, my friend, without trying to repeat myself. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting together for you. I also wanted to talk about this because I just had a conversation with a friend about this who's in insurance sales, and he's just telling me how he wants all that leverage, that flexibility, but he's not getting it. He's just always wandering around looking for people. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got value out of it. If in addition to this video you want to learn more about how to build a business online, how to create an income that's sustainable and leveraged, online, connect with me on my site. If you're open-minded, you're serious, you want to learn this, connect with me. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. What you'll see when you go, there's a video from myself explain how I've done this. After that, you'll see a video from my partner who's going to explain how you can do this too, all right, to get the results you want. And then at the end, you're going to see testimonials from people who I personally work with, average, ordinary folks from all different walks of life, different backgrounds and occupations, doing this to supplement their job income, doing this to start a business online, create a full-time and part-time income without doing anything technical. So it's really cool stuff, and I'll see you on the next page if you're interested. If not, I hope you got value, and I'll see you most importantly on the beach of the world. Take care.